What's good? People there, me, myself, Pharaoh, you don't know how the thing go, gringo, and if you don't know, then you're slow. And if I said it, ain't no editing. If feeling the vibe, my people, them, like and subscribe for your boy. And in this one, it's a quick throwback to the Ross Clark Senior Citizens, as you see by the thumbnail, title, all these things. Now, in this one, when I got sent this clip, I was like, bro, this is a bit mad because this pushes more into that whole narrative that people have been telling me and that I've been like more like my mind's been pushing towards, is that RTM are the feds. Yeah, like I'm not calling you a snitch. I'm saying you are a paid informant, a federal informant, however you man want to put it. And there's a big difference between the two. So let me explain that just for the people who don't know. A snitch is somebody who goes out and commits a crime with a person or peoples, right? And to get out of their part in committing the crime, they're going to rat on people, downplay what they did, put most of it on them. Like, that is a snitch. Somebody who tries to give information on their co-defendant or whatever for committing crimes, right? Now a paid informant, an informant is somebody that is left on the street and is paid by the government to give information on people. So they go around certain things, see certain things, hear certain things, and the police are now tapped in and they go and grab whoever they need to grab. They allow you to commit whatever crimes you're committing because you're giving them bigger catches. So the little crimes or whatever crimes you're committing, they'll turn a blind eye to that. They'll let that slide. Hence why I feel like Spray is so confident in saying and acting the way he does and saying the things he says. Do you feel me? Like, it doesn't make sense because no other podcast could do and say the sort of things that Spray says and does. You deep in what I'm trying to say, people them? So look, in the clip, it's about a year old, right? And in the clip is Spray admitting, right? Allegedly admitting to splashing something, getting somebody down in traffic in Peckham. And this goes back to him throwing up Peckham, throwing little shots at gigs and that. Hence why I'm saying to you, remember, this is way deeper, the whole kid and chink situation with the people that are going on behind the scenes, but that's neither here or there. This is about him admitting to doing crimes and nothing ever coming from it. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's just run the clip by people them and break it down on the other side. You done know.
Trending, I've splashed something yesterday.
Young Spray, really the most locked off Peckham today, blood.
I splashed.
What was that?
Wait! Something got splashed. Something got splashed.
Ricky.
People are messaging me saying
No, they said Spray splashed. I
Wait.
splashed something.
Blood killer, Young Spray. Young Spray's with on the scene, blood.
people are messaging me asking me.
I saw someone had to splash them. I had to
a
splash
car
them.
crash or something.
Not a car crash. I splashed something. Get back. I've seen someone I've splashed them.
Introduce chronic.
Shot to the face, they're gone. That was a ringer.
And I was like, no, Spray's not done.
Yeah. Someone
It's a
sent me
ringer.
on TikTok. Someone sent me on TikTok.
Yeah. I've got to go Morocco after this show.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
I was
Mexico
scrolling,
anyway.
scrolling.
I'm out of
I
here. I
see
got to go Dubai.
Introduce
I got to get myself out of there.
Chronic, please.
I splashed something yesterday. I got to go. I've got to be gone. Someone that deserves it's gone. Yeah, no. Why would you say God forbid? If someone deserves it, they need to go. I can't believe God's forbidding that.
I like.
That God's cool with that.
That's it. That's the fuckery. So, as I said, people, them, I am leaning into this whole narrative and this whole mindset that RTM podcasts and their workers on there are paid federal informants, right? And I'm going to get into some other stuff that I know personally about you, Spray. So people can say whatever they want, it's lies or whatever. Like, bro, I'm tapped into things. I know people and know things and just know, innit? Like, I'm very tapped in. So the whole thing with this is like, bro, you are on your podcast admitting to crimes that have not been solved and then playing the footage of the crime scene and saying that that was you. And when you're so quick to admit it, smile on your face, yeah, I had to wet something, I had to soak something up in Peckham. I see someone everyone in the room like idiots, are quick. Is that you? Is that you? Oh, is that you? I saw that video. Is that you? The only person who didn't react is the girl who's no longer around Spray anymore. Remember that one as well. She's no longer around, and she's just sitting there looking around like, "Rah, is this mad? Are you really admitting to doing this? You're admitting to open crimes, my bro. Clearly, nobody ain't been arrested for it, but you've admitted to doing it, right? But nothing ain't happened to you. You've not been raided. You've not nothing. You're constantly admitting to having weapons on you. You're constantly admitting to doing past works and old crimes and all these things. Your friends and stuff that go up there admit to doing the same sort of things, but there's no sort of penalty that comes from that. Again, you're so comfortable talking that makes me think that you're covered by the police. You're covered by a federal blanket. You get me? Them man there are your allies. So you don't feel no type of way to admit certain things. And it then makes me think about the amount of men that are around you that keep going in and out of prison. That makes me think that as well. Like, raw, bro, like, how come you're around so many men that keep going in and out of prison, but you constantly admit to doing things or crimes that are, as you saw, crimes that have been done, you're admitting to doing it, but ain't nothing coming to you. Like, huh? And then, as I said, I know this for a fact, Spray. 100% fact, and for my audience, I know this for a fact. I know because it's come from my peoples who know him personally. You got arrested, my bro, in Tottenham, driving through Tottenham with guns, bullets, drugs, all in your car, my bro. You got arrested, and within 24 hours, you were back on the street, walking around, and with nothing, no label, nothing happened to you. That case is just disappeared right now. And this is an actual fact. Like, this isn't me making something up just, oh yeah, oh, through the great. No, this is actual facts, bro. You got arrested for having all sorts of things and bobs in your car, my bro, and nothing happened to you. And then this makes me bring this up as well. Where your first studio was, bro, was in Tottenham, right near where the fucking studio is. I'm not gonna talk too much, but if people know the recording studio that's in Tottenham, bro, right by the gym and that, bro, that is a federal gym. Bare police go to that gym. Bare police are up in there all the fucking time where your studio was, bro. Constantly. So I don't understand how you're constantly fighting people or about to fight, or people are bringing out weapons and having things in their pouch and all these things. Like, and then the way you talk, I'm just bringing all this up, the way you talk like such a bad boy, such a bad man that does all these things. So wait, if you're so bad and so known, you don't think feds are watching every move you make? You don't think feds are looking to try and take you out anytime you make a wrong move, my bro? So what I'm saying, a lot of the things you're saying ain't adding up to you actually being on road still. It's more adding up to you being a paid fucking informant, bro. Talking about this one's got guns and that one's, oh yeah, he's got the real strap in his things, but still nothing ain't happened to nobody. And I say, I'm not wishing that on nobody. I'm just saying, logic. Like, what other channels or YouTube channels do you see doing this sort of shit and they get away with it? Be real peoples. Like, I'm really trying to understand, like, how the fuck I've just watched a clip of a man admitting to doing a crime in Peckham, bro, on your podcast, and nothing's happened. No investigations, no nothing. Like, I'm telling you, bro, you are a federal informant. You and all of your fucking co-hosts up there that talk mad, even down to Frankie when he was saying, oh, I got guns. Oh, look at this, showing pictures of straps in the thing, and you're not cutting it out. You're leaving all of that. All of that makes me think, like, what does Vlad do? Vlad does the same thing. Ask weird questions to people and them things and get them jammed up. This is what it seems like you're doing, my bro. Like, you're just working for feds. Fucking madness. I genuinely cannot believe this, right? And if anybody believes that there's people walking around in this day and age that are self-snitching, like what, do you know how much past works them man have admitted to doing? Unsolved crimes that I've seen being admitted to on this show. But again, nothing comes of it. You just see my man on there next week talking the same madness. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The only logical explanation and answer I could come up with is that you are working with them boys. And it even makes me go back and think, I remember you saying you got approached by people one time. You didn't even elaborate. You just threw that out there quickly and moved on. And I'm like, huh? Approached by who? Who approached you, bro? The feds fucking approached you. Said probably gave you a little deal. We'll let you do, say whatever, but you just get people on here, make them admit things. We're gonna build up cases. We can look into things. Like, I don't know, bro, because it's weird. Again, it's weird. Anybody who does things like what you do and don't get a people who say they're a rat. If that was going on in the hood and there was somebody in the hood constantly mashing works, doing the madness, and whenever they did get arrested, as I said, because I've seen that and I know you got arrested, my bro. You got arrested for things and you get me, bits and bobs and whatever, bro. Like, and they came out the next day, what will people say? But because people are so indoctrinated with the madness and then other people are so brainwashed by the fake gangster persona that they just let all these little things slide. Like, we gotta do better, bruv. This is fucking mad. This is mad. You're getting people, I don't know. I can't say you're definitely getting people caught up, but bro, how come everybody around you seems to be getting jammed up in situations apart from you? But you're supposed to be the baddest one. Like, and feds, they ain't watching your podcast. If you're supposed to be so bad and you're getting all these retired gangsters and all these things, like, you don't. Come on, man. Let's start using our fucking brains. Let's start walking around with our eyes wide shut. Like, this is pretty fucking blatant to me, innit? If this was happening anywhere else, you call man a rat. This is some weirdo shit. I think this is RTM, the talking podcast, the snitching podcast, the information podcast. You feel me? It's mad. But yeah, people, there, me, myself, Pharaoh, you don't know how to tingo, gringo, and if you don't know, then you're like and subscribe for your boy.